Hi, welcome to Joan's Joy, Mindful Relaxation and Kindness Program. My name is Nancy, and today I want to talk about reducing stress. But before we get started, let's just get centered, which actually is a way to reduce stress, okay? So I want you to come and just sit quietly, and we're going to just notice our breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, now this time I want you to just inhale your right shoulder up, nice and slow. Exhale it down. So these are mindful body movements. Inhale your other shoulder up. Exhale down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slow movements. Inhale, look up. Lift your chest up a little bit. Exhale, round and soften. Sometimes this is called cat-cow movements. Lift and look up. Exhale, round and soften. Good. And come on back up. Let's bring our hand on our shoulder. We're going to draw a slow circle with our elbow. Inhale. And exhale. So slow movement can be really helpful. Try another one with this arm. Inhale. And exhale. All right, other side. Inhale. Exhale. These are good things to do when we feel stressed. We're having a hard time slowing down to go to sleep. And exhale. Good, let's do something with our hands. Open them slow. And close them slow. See if you can go a little slower. Open them. And close them. Good. And just let your hands rest in your lap. So everybody gets stressed sometimes. Kids get stressed. Adults get stressed. Even pets get stressed. So it's a normal part of life. But when we're not able to let ourselves relax after a stressful time, then that stress turns into something that feels pretty yucky inside of us. Sometimes things that make us feel stressed make us feel like a lot of energy inside of our body. And one of the things we could do is exercise, like do some jumping jacks. Of course, if you're in school, you have to ask your teacher, right? But just to get that stress out of our body, and then we just calm down, or you have to wait for recess, right? And then if we're at home, maybe we ask our parents, will you run around the block with me, or something to just kind of get that excess stress energy out of you, right? And so sometimes we want to do other things that quiet us down, like maybe read a book, maybe that would help. And we want to avoid using screen time too much for that. Screen time can help sometimes, but we want other things to do. We want to have other skills so that we're not always thinking about, if we're feeling anxious, I want to get my iPad or something out, okay? So I want to teach you a few skills. One is I want to do a teddy bear breath, and you can use any, like a stuffed animal, or maybe even have a pet that's cuddly, and you just grab it. I have this cute little white bunny with really long ears, and she's so soft, and I can hold her and inhale and exhale, and just her softness and just feeling that cuddliness can really be helpful. Inhale And exhale. I like that one, especially when we're in our bed or our bedrooms and we have our cuddly toys around us. That's pretty nice. There's another one called butterfly tapping. You can see if you can just hook your thumbs up and then just do little butterfly wings. If you can't hook your thumbs up and you want to go more on the outside of your arms, that works too. But inhale and exhale. Sometimes people call this butterfly hugs. Inhale and slow them down, and exhale. And inhale, slower, and exhale. Good. And you can even use that in class whenever you're feeling something. You can just give yourself little butterfly hugs, right? So good. Okay. So I want to just sit back now and do a little guided meditation. And another thing we can do to reduce our stress is we can do guided meditations. And you can guide yourself in a meditation. You can think of something there where a place you like to go. I always like to think about nature and then just visualize the last time you were there. But I'm going to guide you through a meditation on being at the beach. You go down the shore, right? And be at the beach. So go ahead and sit back and relax in your chair. You can go ahead and close your eyes or just take a soft gaze downward. Okay. And just fill yourself up with an inhale and then softly exhale. Good. Noticing how it feels to have your belly and lungs filled. And then soften and exhale. Good. And imagine that you're just waking up in the morning and you are magically at the beach and you get to see the sunrise and you have a really nice blanket underneath you and it's a little chilly, so you have another cushy or like a big towel around you and you're sitting and it's slightly dark, but you have some adults around you. It feels good. And you see the sun begin to come up over the horizon. And it's yellowish, orangish, pinkish. And it comes up slowly and it gets bigger and bigger. And just it coming up, you can feel a little bit of the warmth. And the fun thing about when the sun comes up is that the birds start to wake up too. And the sky gets brighter blue. And you're watching it all happen. And pretty soon the sun is above the horizon. It's above where the ocean meets the sky. And it turns, it's very pale yellow and you can feel its warmth and you can see its sparkling reflection in the ocean. And it's so beautiful. And you get up and you feel their toes in the cool sand. And like we talked about last week, your bucket feels so filled. And when your bucket feels filled and you have these lovely memories, it's really easier to just feel less stressed. And so these are a really good way to remember, how do we reduce our stress? All right. when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. So I have a quote for you today from the books Winnie the Pooh. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.